Was it difficult for you growing up as a kid having Joe Walsh as a father?
I see it as a blessing. I'm really not like the typical rock star daughter. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
My mom kept me very far away from the whole world of Hollywood. So I'm halfway normal. And
Hey, welcome to Uncle Joe's Garage, outfitted by California Car Cover. Very, very, very special guest in the studio with us today, in the garage, Lucy Walsh. Welcome.
hello.
Hi,
Joe.
We actually met many, many years ago.
Tell me.
Irwindale Speedway had just opened, and your dad, Joe Walsh,
Yeah.
was headlining. And I went back, because I think Kansas was on before him, so I went back, and I've known Joe for a long time, and we sat down and we were talking about a whole bunch of stuff, and you were there. I don't remember what kid game you were playing because you were very small. That's my daughter, Lucy. Oh, she's beautiful. You sure you're related to her like that?
Yes, my mother's beautiful.
Well, welcome to the garage.
Thank you.
Since we're in the garage, it's traditional. The first thing we ask is about your first car.
Okay.
Did you have one? Is there a story you don't want to tell about it?
There is a story I don't want to tell about it, yes. You know, I would love to say that I worked hard and earned my first car, but actually it was a Christmas present. It was a red Jetta, and Christmas morning, it was in the driveway with a massive green bow on it.
Yes.
And the key was in my stocking. And so that was just so incredibly exciting, and I'll never forget it.
And you never got arrested in it.
I totaled it, yes, of course.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the garage.
But I walked away okay, no injuries, and I've never gotten DUIs or anything like that.
Good.
But yeah.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that. But wow, a red Jetta with a bow.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. We're going to jump right ahead here. One of our favorite people we've had in the garage was Garry Marshall.
Yes.
And you not only know him, you actually have worked with him.
Yes.
And the movie is
Mother's Day, yes.
And it's coming out on the 29th of April.
That's right.
It's my wedding anniversary, so
Is
thank
it?
you.
Perfect. You can go see the movie that night.
Another sad, as a matter of fact. Yes! Whoa! It's a whole Mother's Day.
Yes.
There's a few other people in this movie besides you. It's an interesting cast.
Yeah, it's Julia Roberts,
Yes.
Jennifer Aniston, Jason Sudeikis, who I am in the movie with. I worked with him a lot. Garry Marshall's films are different storylines going on. So this is just like the other holiday films he's done, Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve. Now it's Mother's Day, and it's different storylines. So Jason and I have our little thing. He's gone through a loss in his life, and I'm the one that's trying to get him back in the saddle and dating again, and just.
Is he breaking your heart?
No, I'm trying to set him up with hot women, and he's just keeps telling me he's not ready. And there's physical comedy and.
Jennifer Aniston and Julia Roberts. There's evidently some hot women in this movie.
Yes,
Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
okay,
there are, and I won't tell you who he ends up with at the end, but it's a great movie, and I was directed by Garry Marshall.
What was that like?
It was amazing. Gary's quite a mentor in my life. I'm in a play right now. I do a lot of theater, and he actually came to see the play on Saturday night in the midst of promoting Mother's Day, which comes out in a week. That man has so much stamina. It's crazy. But yeah, he cast me in the movie because he had seen me in a Shakespeare play. And then he screen tested me after. So he's very supportive of young, up-and-coming actors.
Shakespeare and Garry Marshall.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
I know.
So in this movie, because you have some music in your genes,
yes,
and
some
talent that is not genetic along the way, you've got a song in the movie as well.
Yeah, I do.
Did you count him into that, or was it like...
It was a total surprise to me. I've written so many songs. I've toured. I've had a great career as a musician, and I made the decision to focus on my acting and stop touring and stay in LA and get in a class and get an agent and really buckle down and pay my dues. And my life changed, and I'm still writing, still totally doing music. But Garry asked for some of my music they were going to consider for the film. And they chose this song, Winter Coat, and it's in a scene of Julia Roberts, and I never would have imagined that would
I've
happen.
heard the song.
You know?
It's great.
Thank you.
Was it difficult for you growing up as a kid having Joe Walsh as a father? Did every musician in the world hit up on you to meet Joe?
I never thought of who my family was as difficult. I see it as a blessing. I'm really not like the typical rock star daughter. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
My mom kept me very far away from the whole world of Hollywood. So I'm halfway normal. And and then what I really got from my dad being who he is was work ethic. You know, I've watched him practice a 6-note riff for an entire weekend and then get on stage and make it look easy.
Yeah.
And I've seen the work that goes into making it look easy. And so that's been really valuable to me in knowing what it takes to create and, you know.
Do you ever at home
be
just
great.
hang out and play piano or something with him?
Oh yeah, my dad and I play together a lot at home. It's really a way that we're able to connect, you know, when we don't always really know how to relate to each other sometimes, because he wasn't around for my early life. We always have the music to connect in, and that's really important.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You also have a play rolling right now.
Yes.
Down on Your Knees.
And Up to the Moon.
See, I knew there was another part to that.
Down on Your Knees and Up to the Moon. It's an original musical that I've written with my theater group, directed by Gloria Gifford, my acting teacher.
And this is what Garry Marshall came over to see?
Garry Marshall came to see us on Saturday night, and we don't know what we're doing, but we're having a great time, and we're getting great reviews, and we're having a really good
Did your
time.
fellow actors and actresses, were they freaked out when Garry walked in?
Gary's been very loyal to our theater company. He comes to every play we do pretty much.
How cool
And
is that?
we were just shocked that in the midst of promoting Mother's Day, he's so busy. He went to 2 plays on Saturday to support different friends of his in his life. And so we were shocked because he's so busy, and he still came to see us. It was great, yeah.
Well, he was so much fun in here, and you have been as well. Just as we're ready to leave here, your father has written a great number of songs.
Yes.
And he's given me grief about some of them. Somebody's listening to the headphones too loud when he was in school. You got a favorite song of his?
Yeah, I do have a favorite song of my dad's. Gosh, oh my God.
Well, there's a few to choose from.
Yeah, I know. That's a Life of Illusion is such a wonderful song. Every time I hear it,
Yes.
it just.
And everything is true.
Oh, I love Life of Illusion. I also love Walk Away.
Okay, that's great too.
And I mean, the James Gang albums were very influential for me as a teenager when I just wanted to be locked in my room and, you know, in my angst and everything. Those James Gang albums, it's like separate from my dad. Like my dad, the person, dad, is separate from
this
the music.
3-piece jam band out of Kent, Ohio.
Yeah. And I think in a way to deal with fame and make sense of it, you have to separate the person from...
Thank you for that. No, that's
from the fame, you know.
all the other stuff around
You know
it,
what
so,
I mean? Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming in and joining
Thank you,
us. You're
Joe.
welcome anytime.
Thank you.
When the album comes out, you're welcome back.
Thank you so much. I will take you up on that.
You cannot drive our Jetta, but you are allowed to come anytime.
I don't total cars anymore. That was
I've
only...
never heard that before.
I know. I was
You're
very
talking to a race car
irresponsible.
driver. I don't wreck cars either. No. There's a magnet that just draws other people.
Exactly.
Lucy Walsh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, I know that you, yes you, haven't been in the Uncle Joe's Garage yet, but I got some good news. We have created a mobile version of the Uncle Joe's Garage, thanks to our friends at Mike Thompson RV Superstores. Like they say, don't miss a moment. And don't miss the mobile Uncle Joe's Garage coming to location near you.